have heard of the term Plagal cadence before, but do you know what it means? A cadence in music is a harmonic motion that typically occurs at important moments in the piece. The most common of these is the authentic cadence, or 5-1. The authentic cadence is created by moving counterclockwise on the circle of fifths, what we usually define as harmonic progression. But what if we want to approach the one from the other direction? Instead of approaching C from a fifth above, we could approach it from a fifth below. These two intervals have the same kind of effect because they're inversions of each other. And it's this 4-to-1 motion that creates the Plagal cadence. Say we want to extend this progression. If we go the counterclockwise direction on the sharp side of the circle of fifths, we have a 2, 5, 1. Pretty common chord progression. If we want to do this from the other direction, then we end up with this. Flat 7, 4 to 1. This is often dubbed the double Plagal cadence, and if you're interested in reading more about this, I actually covered some of this in my master's thesis. You can see the link in the bio. This often shows up in Mixolydian-based chord progressions since it's diatonic to the mode. It gives kind of a softer resolution than the 5-to-1. What if I want to keep going though? Well, going along the circle of fifths, this would yield 4, flat 7, flat 3, flat 6, flat 2, flat 5, flat 1. Some of these chords in sequence are used to extend endings in jazz. You could have something like this. I use this technique in my writing all the time, and it's got a really cool sound. You can use it to tonicize chords in a bluesy, folksy context, or as an alternative to the 2-5-1, melody permitting. You might have heard of some of these substitutions in the context of negative harmony. Basically, it's just talking about the duality of the circle of fifths and how each one can kind of get back to the one its own way. It also works as a way to embellish static harmony or explore new key areas. And that's it for today. Get out there and make changes.